welcome into your daily reading. I'm going to look and see what spiritual advice is coming in for you. I'm doing this reading for Tuesday, April 12th. However, all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this reading is when the reading is for you. I'm going to go ahead and begin with some oracle advice, clarify with the tarot, and close with an animal spirit card. The oracle I'm using, Divine Abundance. All right. So, Spirit, what guidance do you have today for our viewers? What guidance is coming in? What spiritual guidance do you have for our viewer? Receiving. Beautiful energy there. Okay. So, today, your message is every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. You can see the person reaching out to spirit embodied in that bird, that burst of creative energy, the sun coming up over the ocean, spirit sending their warm, big hug of love to you and you reaching right back, receiving all of the abundance that spirit has coming in for you. Okay, that's your message for today. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this with a couple of tarot cards to clarify this reading, and then close out with a bit of oracle advice for you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I would recommend that you do so. So when new content is posted, you'll receive those notifications. Also, if you like the content, thumbs up is much appreciated, as well as comments on how this reading resonated for you and any additional content that you would like to see on the channel. Also, feel free to share and forward on this reading or any others that you think might be helpful for someone else. Okay, Spirit. So what is the situation going on for the viewer today, for the collective today? What is the divine plan? Oh, that just popped right on out. Breakthrough. So definitely some kind of breakthrough has come through today. 7 of Worlds. You can see that, again, that bucking bronco energy just pushing through. Amazing breakthrough. Some kind of breakthrough is coming for you today. I cannot help but notice the yellow on both of these cards, really reminding me, strangely enough, of an egg yolk. I mean, we can see there's a kind of egg, embryonic kind of energy here. The circle and the volcano, the planets, this circular shape of being of life, of new life, the sun busting through this energy that comes through new life. So it's like you're getting a whole new life today. Boom, coming right through like a huge explosion, like this volcano of a new life. And you are open up, wide open. Spirit's coming right on in, breaking right through to you. So whatever's coming through, there is some kind of message just pushing its way open. Spirit just with the doors. What a breakthrough feels like. This is what this feels like to me, is coming in for you today. So what skills are going to help you that you have? What skills are you going to really be drawing upon today that you're going to expand upon? You're going to dig deep in and reach into your old skill pocket. Seer energy, Sage of Wands. So definitely a continuation on from yesterday's energy. So if you didn't see the extended, this message came up for sure as the advice of where to go from yesterday's reading. So not a surprise, it's showing up for today. So yesterday being April 11th. So if you're not watching these readings in order, go back and look at the message for April 11th, because there's something there's sort of maybe a continuation, right, of that energy from yesterday happening today. Alrighty, so really seeing your own power, stepping in, finding a way to bring your light to the surface, right? There is a passion that is burning in you. You are a sage in this area of your life. There is some vision, some passion and drive. Look at all of this. Like, this is massive fire energy coming in today. Fire, fire, fire. There is something busting through today, and it's your vision. You've been seeing this for a while. This is some new change that's been burning in you. Today's the wake up call. Wake up. But this is falling in the position of the skill set you have. So you've already seen this. You already know this inside of you. This fire and passion that the door is being opened from. You've been waiting for this moment. That's what this is. You have been waiting, and now is the time. And that's what yesterday's message was really about. Okay, so the growth challenge. Oh, it's a growth challenge, or opportunities for growth here today. Awesome. Seeker, child of wands, right? To develop a curiosity, to see the world in a new way, to see the world with wonder, which is in your challenge position. So sometimes when you have all of this fiery, passionate energy, it's like, I know it's burning in me. I have this burning drive to get out there. But the challenge is then, once that door is open, not to go charging like what you expect to find on the other side, but rather figure out what is on the other side. This is very calm and cooling kind of energy, much more grounded energy than this hot burning flame, right? That needed to throw that door open. Like, I burned through this barrier and now I'm on the other side, but you kind of come out like, I'm right, like I'm out on the other side. But it's like, okay, and now that you are, open your eyes and see what's actually there, right? So it was really, the breakthrough was the big piece. The door is open. Now that the door is open, and it did take a lot of passion and drive, open yourself up to receiving those gifts. Now you need to trust your inner guidance, right? This is this message. So it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan. This is that plan. And then the second part, and then trust your inner guidance. Now you need to just ease back a little, take in what's going on around you today, trust your intuition, and be open. That's your challenge, to be open. This little mouse has her ears open. Mice are a little bit timid. Not saying you should be timid, but just be curious, like this deer, listening and observing, being very much in your intuition. So that's a little bit of a mix and match on energies, right? So this is fire energy, wand energy, pentacles is grounded energy. So you need to temper that with listening inward. So it's a bit of a yang and yin need to work together. And that's actually your challenge, is to kind of pull back a little bit, even though you've got this door busted open and you've been waiting to receive, and here it is. It's like, yes, but hold on and trust your inner guidance to take you forward. Why is this happening for you today? Why is this happening today for the collective? What is Spirit bringing in? 9 of Crystals, really getting you to focus, narrowness. Okay, to narrow in on where you need your focus to be. Okay, so when that door opens up, and you've been kind of just like, I know I have this passion to do something. I don't know what it is. I just feel this thing burning in me. I'm trying to get it. Now you've got it. Now you need to trust your intuition as to where it goes, because Spirit really wants you to focus. There's a lot of things, like this is kind of a knot for you, to know which one of these paths are going to take you through. The path is a narrow one. Okay, it's a narrow path. I often look at this card and see where's the light in this card. And you can see there's a little bit of light, like there's a little window of light at the bottom. There's a little window of light at the side there. Otherwise, there's a little bit of window of light here. Nope, not that way. Really kind of focusing in on which way you're going and which path is going to take you there. I keep bumping the table. I apologize. Okie dokie. I am going to clarify the narrowness card. Actually, I want to clarify a couple of cards. Let me clarify breakthrough. What's the breakthrough that's happening today for the collective? What's that breakthrough? That's that situation. Let's see if I can get a little more about the breakthrough. Queen of Wands, more fire, passionate fire energy. So something internally on your like yin energy that you've been really working hard to bring in. Queen of Cups, very similar energy to yesterday, and Page of Wands. Yeah, it's whatever passion, it's something you're very passionate about and very much rooted in your love, right? So, yesterday's message was like, yeah, you need to really open up, clean out that negativity, sanctify yourself, open yourself up to love, because something is coming through. It looks successful. You've opened yourself up. You've dealt with a lot of that negativity so that you could take in, right? You could take in, you can move through your passion, right? You could bring that fire forth. So that's awesome. The challenge was the seeker. I'm curious to see more about your challenge here. That's this Child of Wands. Again, lots of Wands energy, really. A lot of fire, passion, energy. The only one that's focusing in a little bit here is Spirit trying to bring in that clarification. What is the seeker energy? Okay, the Hierophant, the Empress, the Knight of Cups. Commitment. Commitment to something. Either a someone or a situation. Something you're passionate about. Love. Something you want to create. Someone you want to create with. Trust your inner guidance. Okay, there's some kind of breakthrough. Boom goes your passion. Open the door. When it does, be curious. Be open to love. And something that's got a commitment attached to it, right? That's the Hierophant. Potentially a Taurus. Could be looking at a Taurus that you're dealing with, or something you value. Taurus is also very much about energy, is about what we value. Venus energy of the Empress. Empress is ruled by Venus. Taurus is also ruled by Venus. Venus is about love. And of course, the Knight of Cups is here. So something you're very passionate about. Someone you love, maybe even. Be curious. The narrowness is that focus. I'm curious, Spirit, what is this focus that you're bringing in for the viewer, for the collective? What is it that you want to really, this breakthrough has happened, the receiving. Ten of Cups, King of Swords, Six of Swords. Okay. So there's a cycle of how you did love, relationships, things that you were passionate about. There's a way in which that was not working very well for you in the past, right? And there is a change. That's this Six of Swords is moving on from that and being very clear as you move forward. This is why there's this challenge around love, because you want to be very focused in on what you want. This is very much this, King of Swords energy. You want to be very focused in on how you open your passion, right? You have all of this passion. The feeling has needed to flow. You've gotten rid of all the negativity. You're ready to let the, all of that to feel again, right? To move into that high vibration. When you bust those doors open, you don't want to just leave yourself open to everything. So Spirit really wants to keep, help you learn to narrow, to distinguish on your sources of happiness. So you're not just like all it's all rainbow and roses, right? It's not always like that. It can be, but it only can be that way when you're discerning, right? When you're discerning and you're not, and you've learned from the past, right? There's some heartache and hardship from the past. You definitely need to take in those lessons. Um, but be open because you've got some kind of new passion coming in to match the current passion going on. Alrighty, so let's close this out with, I'm going to get an affirmation card and an oracle message from the whispers of the ocean. That's whispers. My fingers are over that word. Whispers of the ocean oracle card. Loving these beautiful oracle cards. I'm going to continue on in the extended with this message and where you can go next, what's coming up for you, how you can implement the message that comes through here. Oh, beautiful card. Rediscover your zeal. Of course, as breakthroughs come through, you're coming back to life, it looks like. So this is awesome. This card says pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, right? Very much that seeker energy. A lot of that discovery and wonder. Exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, your relationships. Amazing days. Massive breakthroughs come through for you. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So I'm going to continue on and see what inspiration is coming forth for you and how you might implement the message here in this card going forward in the extended. To close it out, I'm going to get an affirmation for you today. Using these affirmation cards, right? And the message, today I have faith. Today I have faith and truly believe that anything is possible. That's right, because you've had a breakthrough. Anything is possible. All right, so we want to continue on with me in the extended. We're going to rediscover your zeal and go deeper in the message that's contained within. Otherwise, have a good day.